Right, but look how quick the rotation is here from ONYX too, right? They've got two players down here looking to defend through the control room window. First kill of the pistol will go in the way of walking into Joe Beretta's here of Camion, but if he's pulled between the main fight and the vent fight at a better timing, if they had timed that better together, potentially they overwhelm that player, but they aren't able to do that. Now with 24 seconds left, well, it's starting to look a little rough because they're getting shot from every direction here on the ONYX side of things, but Nexus haven't made their way onto the bomb site. Up they come through the vent, the bomb into the Joe Berettas. Could have got a bit wild, but stopped at least, and the bomb will get over towards the site. What the hell am I watching right now, Alan? This is a mental pistol round. Been all over the show, but 2v3, T-side in the post plan. MSN, goes through the doorway, and a second kill on the quick reaction. It is now just Adam. He can do about this because the bomb is planted on the other side of the cylinder, so even upon a peek, he doesn't know if he's off it, but he has to confirm that that was the closest player. So therefore, they have to be off the defuse, but he's not going for it this time. And MSN is just sticking the defuse around the corner, and Nexus are going to lose the pistol round. They're going to lose the time, the defuse. It's all just happened. Adam S does not call the bluff.
Eventually players back, and then that man that's already dropped can come into play.
Oh, Bonito removes BTN. Slent falls into the close quarters combat because dealing with fight at range is not going to work. Eventually we'll get that opportunity. Close and personal up against Semonite. We'll take him out, and in doing so gives the advantage to the CT side upon this retake. It is going to be easier said than done, but they're eliminating players on the T side, left, right, and center, and no kills coming in from the T's in this post plant. Puts it all on the Adam S at the back of the site. The big box is good cover, but there's so many players, and they're coming at it from all directions, but Adam S is drawing the timeout. He's getting the kills, and the time is certainly ticking, but Camion gets the pick, and not enough time.
And right now, he's just on top of Hut. I'd love to see him make more of a play, but actually, Bonito with the scout.
With the bomb on the back of Riga. Here they come through main. Camion gets caught with a nade in his hand, and that is going to cost him his life. But Slend and Bonito getting in with some impactful kills. And we're now at the 35-second mark, and Nexus Gaming are nowhere near the bomb site. Oh, this is looking pretty dire. 30 seconds left. Coolio's in such a good position. 1, 2, 3 on the Deeg, and eventually gets the second kill too. Not too bad for Coolio. Reason towards ramp, which means Coolio is going to have quite a lot of players running him down now. All he needs to do is get one and tuck down in towards this B bomb site. They're going to try and sprint after him. He'll call in rotations. He'll do well to get two, and eventually will get overrun. But rotation is there from Decoy to stop them from getting everything they can in this situation. And oh no, Camion, that's not clean at all. Bonito comes in with an opportunity, but he's not getting anything, and the T's are finding kills. In fact, so many kills, they've drawn it to found off the floor as well. Spoils of war coming into play, and the rifle is going to get to work. Semonite with the pickup. Ambitions to... And now they'll start to fight. MSN not getting much of a chance, but he will take that first kill. Time's ticking, too far gone though.
So this is a full force buy from them. One... Oh, AK was saved over as Bonito. We saw this earlier, didn't we? With the scout. Won them the previous force buy a couple rounds ago, and it's a massacre. Adam's the only player left. What's happened?
Well, I have no idea, but we're back and forth again anyway. Adam looking to try and close this one. He had a massive clutch earlier on in this game already. He's looking to do it again. Beneath the Heaven player, seeing the other one wrapping up, but couldn't quite get his crosshair onto Bonito. He's decided to play towards Hell, letting Slend be that rotated player down towards the B-bomb site. Through the control room they go. Slend gets a double. Good work done. MSN now swinging in, and he just needed one in that position. He does very well. He's kind of taking the sting. It should be okay. If they get this one player up on the rafters, that's exactly what will happen, putting Riker alone. No rifle, but a Tech 9, and he's got himself a double. It's down to a 1v1. Bonito has taken some damage too, and he's dropped back and allowed the rotation of Riker and the reposition up to the control room. But the defuse, it's being stuck inside of the smoke. Bonito, oh, he's not getting shot at. Oh. No way! How have you lost that? Riker, oh, he couldn't figure out where he was. He didn't go for the shot. Bonito falling towards outside, dropping into Hell, but the MAC-10 against so much ground, and they didn't really have the information upon that, so...
Adam springs up in Heaven, gets caught in the end of these CTs have taken space in towards lobby, and Semonite comes down from the roof from the Heavens. Two fast frags, bombs planted for Heaven.
Going for peaks, but not really getting too much more from this scout. A shot will land on the Semonite, but the MAC-10 will overrun him. Flanked from Coolio, quick to come behind from Secret. See if Coolio can do anything about this. Eagle straight away finds the head of Adam S, goes in for the second fight. Coolio actually got away with that. A second kill from the Deeg. MSN coming in with a Deagle, and the shots are landing. The hand cannons have got them into a winnable position here on the CT side, and Slen will close it on the rifle. How have
get out of dodge, so it's been madness, and I don't want it to end.
Yeah, they've been challenging Coolio quite a bit on the ramp. He's going to hold this time with one. They did lose Slend elsewhere. Go into the hands of MSN, but he's about to be pushed from heaven and mid at the same time, and so therefore is overwhelmed. 4v3 with 30 seconds. Bomb goes down. And that should be good now for Nexus. The CT side should be forced into a save call, especially with that kill. Money's not good enough to really go through. And they haven't really baited too many pieces of nades out on the side, so the molly's in there in the final few seconds of this, and now it's a desperate attack into the side. We still got to deal with the backside player of Camion. Does get another one, but it's seconds. Get the bomb right now and plant. The molly not connecting, and so Slend is committed to the peak, and will end up going down to Cello's AWP. Close main variation with 3 smokes. Badito can hop through, try and spot the silo player. It's very quick to that. Slip a few players through Secret and into that lower bomb site. Semonite, ooh, not the best vent dive attempt I've ever seen. It's full price for it. BTA gets flashed to the peak towards Secret. Needs to be careful here. Get your gun out. Couple of kills from the T's in the lower bomb site. If you got one even towards Secret there, that could have been it. But there's still a chance for the retake attempt. The AWP under so much pressure, and Zello, we called him the star of the show. The highest rated stats, and well, he's got himself every single kill required. 4 kills in the round.
Oh, they're running out of time to clean this up.
It's not like this is the best 3, right? You got to perform on this map in particular. Cello starting for ONYX, and I don't know, it feels like Badito has to be the player to pass that information along, make sure that that rotation has come through. He gets a pick in this round, but sticks around, overstays as well.
I see him? I guess not, as he's still in towards Hut. Camion's actually towards CT Vent. Gets 2, Coolio. Oh my lord. 1 on 2? Where's this come
from the T side? And now they're clinging on by just a thread to try and pull this one through. The rifle's good for 1, but the CT side comes swinging back, and there's plenty of time to defuse. Statistically, the best rated player on the team. Rifles in the midst of some early chaos. It's 2 for Adam S. Camion able to pick up 1, and those kills do open up and be locked out mentally of this game. The amount of tech pauses we've had, I forgot it was even half 1, but here we are. Back into it. Retake attempts working out at the moment. Down to a 1v1. Zello, he's got to get around, he's got to deny this, and that was the only opportunity Coolio had, and well, he closed it 8-7. And side of things, you got to see a bit of their CT side. Well, most of that half was 4 spy rounds. We'll see if this pistol gets off to another close affair. Adam S is looking clean. 4 kills. He stands on the 1 spot, and he takes them out like a turret. Exactly what you need. Coolio strikes into action with a double, and still actually has an opportunity to win this round.
Only Adam alone. 46 HP has to connect an ace. This guy
slithering their way in towards ramp. Cello has a FAMAS to hold, and oh my god, jiggles and dies. Slend with a lightning fast shot. It's 1 opportunity and does not miss. Adam S continues his fragging count up to 22. Not really needed that from Riga on the swing. It does go down to Badito. The rifles converging on the B site. And the round for Nexus collapsing.
just Semonite. He's still sticking around. Feels like the save is potentially.
Just make sure you can't be opened up to secret, but unless mistakes happen, therefore 1 for 1. Raggy gets the first kill, gets taken out by the HE grenade. What are we watching right now, Alan? This is just a massacre towards outside. A very viable choice of weapon. MSN, lovely shot. He's decided to come out the doorway. Squeaky. And down the vent. Ooh, I like this call. Oh, Zello gets drive-by. MSN goes down through the decon door, swings it open, heads into the site, and right away smacks the shot up towards the top of the ramp. It's now just Semonite in a 1 versus 2, and well, he's come out swinging with an MP9 and will lose his life. ONYX pick up the round win. Some ground taking. He's forced that CT away, silenced some of that information, but BTN is spammed through the smoke. He's taking Badito's life away. Slend to pull it back. Cello goes down. Riga holds from main. And just like that, we've had a couple of kills back and forth already.
Slowly covering ground in towards main. Look at the reaction. Nexus, one lobby. They feel like they've lost a lot of out of control, and well, the initial trade wasn't there, but Raga does get the kill in the end, so man advantage.
The window indeed, and Vent, the molly goes out, and as soon as it does go out, player drops into the fire, and it's not going to be effective on the second peek either. Double doors are closed, so Slen's held behind the double door, has to open it up. Not good enough for the kill, and now Coolio up towards control room. Defuse coming in just around the corner, and Adam S will cover him off. Desperate plays call for a step to be made, and Coolio alerts. This one's got 3 rifles and 2 Mac 10s, so it's not even that bad. Maybe some speed behind it could get them through and allow them to break through the defense, but not to be for now. 3 kills for the CT side.
Raga is taken low, so it just feels like that player in heaven's going to peak as soon as Raga takes contact. Indeed he does, and that's the cleanest round.
They're going to go for the quick approach. The nade actually just hit, I think, all of their own teammates. I think they wanted to blow off the door, and then they just naded all their teammates because they went through the door before the nade. So, yeah, kind of just screwed up their own plans there, I think, a little bit. But nonetheless, the plan was probably not going to allow them down the vent anyway. The ball made it, but no one else did. And a 13th Adam might be the player called upon, though, Alan. Look how many players are charging down towards him. Down they come through the stairway, and it's just a single kill for Adam. But Dito trades him out. It's a step up.
This shot from Zello, as he tries to clear from ramp, MSN drops Semonite. They're too nervous to go down the vent, so it has to be secret. This is disjointed and then some. It's all over the place. They're taking these fights on the double door side, and it doesn't play out at all. Wow, that...
Pushed up in the hut. Riker gets away with the double. Adam comes in with a double himself, and that quick flank in from the ramp. And it's just MSN left alone. Turns back, spots out Adam in the lobby, takes his head off. But so much more needed here for MSN. Spots out one at the back of the site. BTN takes him out. I love that CT round there from Nexus. That was BTN spots him coming down secret. And he throws a smoke in their face just to try and delay. But Badito spams through it, gets the kill. And now there's an opening. Then to move through to the B site. But Adam's here. This time he has to get a multi-kill. He only gets one again. Oh, the preemptive fire. We're not going to be working out at all. Cello this time.
From behind from the vent.
Oh, lovely kill from Riga. Oh, tries to turn on the 180. Nearly had an opportunity to get a double kill there, but MSN is going to overrun him. Cello and Semonite, now the 2 remaining players left for Nexus. 25 seconds left. ONYX attempting to move on out. It'll be tough for them to get into the site. It is going to be NSM with the first pick. Cello trades it, and it's down to just one more. A quick shot. Cello just repeats. And he goes down. Away attention with that molly. So then the T side, when they eventually peek out ramp, I'm not looking close left. They look towards ramp, towards hell instead. But the problem is the kills have happened inside of the A side. Adam will get his, but Semonite is the player with all the pressure on his shoulders. Again, remember how much this round means. The Semonite needs to deliver, and he won't. Not a single kill from the back of the site. And Nexus maintain his position now. They're holding the ground this time. They're committed to it, and it's not going to work out for Adam. What a fantastic showing he's had. 33 kills, but that might just be everything for him. 3v3 though. Turn 3v2. His teammates have stepped up here. Nexus have found a couple of... Well, the plant comes in towards the back of the site. Slime with a quick shot. Holding them off now. The rifle of Coolio looking to send it. A 1v1 up against Riga. Looking to stop overtime, but Nexus are going to come back, and we've got more rounds. Well, Coolio stops Riga and holds off the lobby. BTN comes swinging out and gets the 1-for-1 trade. Slend picking off BTN. All of the fights are happening on the upper bomb site, while the bomb is ticking away on the lower bomb site. Nexus need to get down to this B site, and they're here now. They're finally arriving, but at this point, they've only got 2 players left. I don't know how they're going to get back into this site at all, and yeah, the Badito is just behind them. Adam's on ramp. Nexus Gaming not rotating. They come on out. Riga getting into the midst of the utility, jumping into the close squeaky smoke. Cameos come out on top. Semonite out of there. Riga able to get 1 and 2 lined up. Finally, he's run out of ammo, but he's pulled out the sidearm instead. He's trying to find his next victim, and he's actually going to get away from it because BTN takes down MSN through with the rifle. So it's now Sled left alone in a 1v4, and he's out of there. Riga sprays down upon the reload.
Well, 16-16.
Badito rips open the head of Cello. He's had it
in no man's land. What on earth is he going to do when all these players collapse?
Well, he's got to step up with a massive multi-kill here from the rafters. He spots the feed. He doesn't get a single kill. That's the defense gone. And that's 17 rounds posted on the board. Nexus can go from the highs of taking everybody down, only losing one player in the previous round, to now BTN scrambling to get back into the clutch. Got 2 already, but so many more are still alive, and MSN is now his 3rd victim. BTN with an opportunity. The bomb is just over halfway ticked, and he has to try and figure out how to get this next victim. Well, he's damn close to it. Unfortunately, Camion tucks in the corner, and it is 17 rounds posted on the T side here for a couple of overzealous peaks come through, which we did earlier. Here comes this Nexus run in towards the top side. It's 2 for Semonite and Rygo. Although Badito and Coolio able to pull 2 back. ONYX setting up for the retake attempt. Coolio coming in from heaven. Looks down into the sight. Slen finally coming up the vent, but he's spotted. And Cello is now the last player because his teammates are gone. And the defuse is happening. Cello's got 1 kill, but it's not planted for him. And Badito tucked away. Just sticks on the defuse. And Cello just stops.
For various reasons, just hasn't had the impact we expect. They're going to up the pace with a bit of an A split. Players trying to come in from mini, and it's not working. It's not working. Bomb is dropped in the open, and this is impossible. 2v5. There's no winning from here.
No, there's no way to pull this one back. 1916. Nexus, we have to say goodbye.